a ruckus to this lyrical records left to cut it. Metal will scrape the edges till it's rusted. Flows so grotesque, I leave any rapper left disgusted. I'm not leaving room for discussion, it's been discussed. Bars is so fucking hard to leave concussion. I'm hitting bars solely by percussion. Think you can stomach any substance? I'm not the one to pass judgment. Y'all accustomed to destruction. We're so destructive, the world's corrupted. Not many people you can trust in. The devil is abundant, these documents are public. Proof that stay productive. Regardless of any other artist, just a body rotten to the carcass. Smartest of any incarnate. Target the largest to the bargain, so departed. Marking the harvest to the starving, to the carnage. Harness in the darkest, marking off with bargains, paid for by the jargon. Still ain't leaving heartless, I'm so fucking brainless. Open up the char bit, polyester carbon like peroxide, how it started, bubbling to fade away. Bubbling to fade away the garbage, trash can artist in the trash heap department. I'm definitely not the smartest, where it matters sounds the hardest. I'm so retarded, compared to any other artist like this mayhem that started. I'll be steady making carnage, going further to farthest. I'm beating up the haters like hyena, I be starving. I don't feel like I belong to this world, I'm like a Martian. I'll be floating by the slogan, any who oppose it. Still have to open up the flow with the most of whatever you notice. Stuck in psychosis, concentrated potent dosage, so corrosive to the moment. Releasing omens, never postponed it, never spitting bogus. Equipped with a slowness, so fucking stupid, so atrocious, so obnoxious, breaking down bars, literally dissolving anywhere. The bars that you know that make them corroded, build them up like that, and you know it's so explosive. Potent dosage, overdosing, exposed to the frozen, freezing of the balance. Of this malice left to notice, not a single opponent left to challenge, ever spoken. To the moment, give unnoticed. You've unloaded on the motive, steadily broken, never hopeless, so devoted, stay laid focused, just staying focused, and bars ferocious, spitting with a slowness like the hypocritic, so hypnotic like hypnosis. Heavy constant flows like a fiber hydrant, spit is supersimon, superseded, supersided, overly like-minded, you can hear the alarms of the sirens, back to the mindless, they've released another virus, ignition to the flames, so ignited. I'm ballistic with this syllabic to the leper stepping with the weapon number 7 of the 7th, no second guessing, lemon scented contraceptive, inseminate the track list, dilemmas of a lemon, Armageddon by the venom, weaponries of the oddity of disbelief I demonstrate. To control without impose, bars so lyrically cutthroat, blow by blow, I showed the rest of the weight it takes to speak when I spoke, to the flows I undergo, to most of which you didn't know, producing mixtapes with telephone, left alone, so many people that died to each day begins another milestone, body stacking rows, decomposing to decay, suffocating no global hope, Jesus be the first to know, I'm the only body left to rot, and you know, slowly decomposed, brain is profit, never stopping, so polluted by the toxic, fuck the gossip, spoken, speaking, I'll talk it, to the end and coming closer, there's nothing you can do to stop it. To the upside, way downside, to the world of wild rising. You better abide and you better obey to whatever is left, I'll sit aside. Cowards and fakers will slowly subside. I supply the rhymes that I provide. Lyrical earthquake crumbling like a landslide. To the vocal boulders that amplify. You shoot the side, to the fight, what I amplify. Well, I become to simplify like a lyrical genocide. Leaving more to fight. Wherever you hope I fight, that's exactly what I specified. To specify, to the mystified, to the left to override. Listen to the underside, to the undecided, what I testify. Testimonies of the rhyming, better mind this by Simon. Bars to fortify the Corbin down to Corbin diet, talking in morbid lines. Straight up to my brain, I'm surprised I haven't died. Spitting compact. Get it so fast to the blast of the hack it. You know that I get it in spasms more than a trash it. Like plim back it. To the bash it, like every time like get like ratchet. Like top it, more than a rocket, more than flipping black in a block it. And hazmat and dashing, traveling, banting, jumping, tackling, clap, ditching, clap, just bing, bad, boom, bops, then bing, bouncing, flinking, clacking, pinking, tripling, chopping, tripling, chopping, more than a flipping, a flopping, hip it, a hobbit, get sick of the socket, sick of the sickest, more than a sickless slopping, like slopping, tipping, topping, tipping, tacking, flicking, blocking, and more than what's in rapping, more than every time get like roblet. In tablet, in dead tablet, come clapping, come cloblet. Yeah, back to the fact that I'm making attacking the back of the path, back of the slap, and I'm making it faster to whacking. Come across it like equal flow water out the faucet. I'm spinning sprung, probably making nauseous. Steadily consistent, constant. Toppings rock, monumental, never stopping. Pedigrees beyond any other topic in mind, just like the blood coagulates the clogging. Brandon's prophet talking to nonsense. Teaching how it's taught, don't get caught up in the nonsense. Every time to the onslaught, bodies rolling at a crowd non-stop like a boss will talk. I'm on the clock. I'm on the clock, I'm constant on the clock, tick-tock. You can write it out with chalk or ignite the flame, set a smaller top. Once it's emotion, it'll never stop. So high, I feel like a cyclops. Miles about to crisscross, about to lift off. Potent dosage, dropping to the tongue like a raindrop. Staying constant like a headshot. I'm spitting rapathon to this nonchalant. So you better hang on to your God. A different side of any of the aftershock is to the afterthought, like lyrically tying the knot to this rare verses that I rock. So waiting for applause, I'm about to slingshot around this monologue. That's how I correspond. This unorthodox stand to the social. Got this gridlock. The words that keep coming just like they can't stop. I'm about to hand this off to a standoff, like over the top, never knock me off. Spitting higher levels of echelon, I'm leaving on wait, 1, 2, respond. To the fakers that squash, I make this with telephone with laptop. How long shot, I cheap non-stop, I teach, I'll start. Each words I correspond with the afterthought that I've withdrawn. That look, ping. may all behold what I control over the microphone. I break the bars and roll city on for soul. I don't give a shit what the fuck that you can zone. I provoke the words of hatred until there's nothing left to disclose. Better hip tap and ping putt, that tip tap and the tiptoe, that underneath, beneath, below. How I rode, away without the road, I suppose there's no way to know. To the opponents to oppose, set them up like domino, bigger than a rhino on a tightrope, like a time zone, sky shown, torpedo where mind blown, deeper than light bulb, and Tim Jack, and try to unload and reload that ammo. You can see the gun smoke, bodies decompose just like Warzone, lyrically, that side clone. Welcome to the biome, I'll be spitting that steady blow by blow. Made this with the telephone, so decay with the fuck that I expose. Lyrical disease without the antidote that you already know. Like steady with a tempo, I'm getting it like the tempo. Like so fucking constant, I'll be spitting, I'll be making it toxic. I spit it with a nauseous, by the gossip, but it grows every time you knock it. But I know that you know, I know that we get by flip flow. Like flim back, pin, tin toe, traction, catching toe, chat, definitely flat. Every time they get like some them words, stupid words, dumb, make you bounce, make you wanna go walk. That we will wabble, wing, chin tuck, make timber tower, limb, pimp up. Let one wabble, we go wabble, up. The triple chapel, look, up. Words, they're literally wobbling, they'll wobble down, they'll wobble up, but we will wabble, two people wabble, we will up. The words are wabbling, what's up? Wabbling, what's up? They're literally wobbling, what's up? Wobble, people wabble, wobble, people wabble. This lyrical disease inside the mind, to the left to right, to the left to right, to the open the mind, just like the closed door to whatever's left. If you open and keep it closed, better open the mind to the intellect. I dream this shit up, lickety split, even when I'm in a comatose. Better get this close to the death, the tooth decay, my teeth are rotten, you know. Rap-a-thon to this Rap-a-thon to this nonsense, comprehend to the conscience, settle the constant, the plan of stopping.